Hi, camera guy. It's Lycan. I had a question. How do you prepare for photographing a professional wrestling show? Thank you.
Thanks for your question, Like. And, getting ready to shoot a professional wrestling show is actually a production in and of itself. The night before the show, I go through and I check and make sure that all my batteries are charged and my SD cards are formatted, and that I have everything that I think I might need for the show the next day. That morning, pack everything up, throw it in the car, and head on over to the venue. When we get there, we unload all the gear. If we think that there's going to need promo shots taken, we go ahead, set up the lighting, the backdrop, in wherever we can find the space, whether it's back in the locker room, off to a corner, wherever we can make it work. Then what I try to do is go and seek out the promoter and get a copy of the card for the show. Reason for that's twofold. One, so I can know what to expect for the night, and two, so I have a list of everybody who's going to be on the show. That's really important to me because sometimes there are people that I haven't worked with, so I need to know who they are so that way I can properly tag them later on when I'm posting the pictures. After I have the card, then I go through and I try to talk to as many of the talent as possible. If it's somebody new, I introduce myself, explain who I am and why I'm there so they know what to expect from me. Then I ask them, hey, is there anything special that you're going to be trying to do in this match? So that way I can get a feel for how the match is going to be and any moments they might really want me to try to capture. After that, my next important step is to actually begin hydrating. The only real break that I get during a show is the 15 to 20 minutes of intermission. So I have to make sure I'm properly hydrated before the show even really starts. And then I go and I actually start getting everything really ready for me. I go and I take a couple laps around the ring with my camera, taking test shots all around the ring to evaluate how the lighting hits, because all the different areas around the outside of the ring are going to have entirely different lighting that I need to account for and keep in mind while I'm shooting the show. Then I go through and I actually go and put on knee pads, because a lot of times I'm kneeling, whether it's on gym floor or concrete. I need to make sure that I keep my knees safe. I only get one set of those, so I want to make sure that I have them for as long as I can. Then, believe it or not, I actually wind up doing some stretches before the show starts, because there's nothing worse than being crouched in a corner getting ready to take a wonderful action shot, then all of a sudden you have a back spasm or your leg locks up. Stretching is extremely important. You want to make sure that you're limber and ready to be able to move, especially out of the way of somebody who might accidentally be kicking you in the face. Then after that, I strap my camera onto me, I sit, wait for the show to start, and I get busy shooting photos. And then during the 15 minutes of wonderful intermission, I go and I try to sit off in a corner and hydrate as much as I can for the second half of the show. When the show's all done, pack all the gear up, head home, and start the long process of going through all the photos and getting them posted up to my website. Thanks for your question, and if anybody else has any questions, make sure to comment them down below. Give me a top rope elbow drop on that like button, and I'll see you next time.